Let's talk about sticks, stick saves, stick involvement, stick discipline. Today we're going to drill down deeply into the use of your stick and how you can stop making some repeatable mistakes. Oh no, it's just close up of this ugly old mug. All right, you want to treat your stick use like a guy that parachutes. What? Listen, when a guy jumps out of a plane, he's got the big parachute on the back and he's got a spare parachute. And your stick use should be bearing that in mind. Here's what I mean. Wherever possible, your stick is your primary parachute. You use it every chance you get. You don't let pucks hit your pads if you can help it. Now, obviously, there's situations where you need to use your pads instead of your stick. So if there's a screen, a tip, or a chance for the puck to get through you, you want to leave your stick disciplined in the 5-hole. But if it's an open, uncontested shot from the wing, get your stick involved. And we got to make sure we don't let it hit your pads. So your stick is your primary parachute you use most of the time. Your pads are your backup parachute. So don't let pucks hit your pads if you can help it. And we're going to drill down on the ice now how you should angle your stick to properly deposit that puck in the corner. So let's get out there and let's figure out when to use your stick, when not to use your stick, and how to hold your stick.
A couple things we want to talk about today. The stick and some common mistakes we see goalies make. First thing we want to talk about is when you're in your stance, a lot of times goalies have their gloves back here and they want to try to make saves beside their body with their stick. You need to have your stick and glove out in front so you can meet the puck here or meet the puck there. The first error I see when goalies use stick involvement is they lean it back too far. Puck hits the ramp and maybe comes up into their pad, or puck hits that ramp stick and goes up to the glass there. But we want the puck going to the corner. So a smart goalie, you'll only tilt it back a little bit and meet it out here. It ramps up into the corner. So you're making your save up here instead of trying to get it in here, because it's going to ramp off your stick, hit your pad, and come out into danger. All right, Gio, we want to talk today to the kids about stick involvement, stick discipline, and also a stick angle issue that I see happening quite often. So come on out here to the top of the crease. If you've got no danger of a tip or deflection, you're going to drop in your butterfly and you move your stick over so you stop it from hitting the pad. And sometimes we have goalies that have some issues with that, which you're going to get into in a second. The next thing is, we don't want to be chasing with your stick over like that if there's a potential for a guy to tip it back through you. So tips and screens, you use stick discipline. Stick involvement is used when it's a clean open shot from the wing when you want to ramp it up. Now here's the thing, get in your stance with your stick there. We want to make sure when we're coming over that we only have the stick tilted back slightly. If you have it back too far, what happens a lot of time is that puck will hit the stick and then hit in your glove and your pad, or it goes up into the glass here. We want to have that stick like a 3-iron, just slightly tilted, and that will still make the puck ramp up into the corner over there. So a lot of times goalies make a mistake of having their stick too close to their pads when they're butterflying, and you want to have it out a little bit further, but you want to have that blocker forward and not tipped back. Another issue we have is goalies are good at getting stick involvement on the glove side, but on the blocker side, for some reason, they leave it there, puck hits the pad, and comes out here into danger. So one thing we've got to be good at is when the puck's coming blocker side low, we got to extend that leg and extend the stick in the body. That way you can keep the stick on the puck instead of it letting it hit the boot break. And the most pristine rebound is always going to jump off the stick and get up into the corner glass. We don't want pucks off the stick to hit the glass here if you can help it, corner glass. So let's get some shots from Josh out at the point. All right, Gio, I want to demonstrate for the goalies out there what happens if we angle the stick back too far and has too much of a ramp to it. So let's do 10 shots, glove side low. This is incorrect stick positioning, tilted back too far. Here we go. Two more. Last one. All right, so it can be done and it still works. The problem is when you tilt that stick back too far, covers way less net, so pucks could skip over it, and also it's likely to go back up into your body. Let's try some on the blocker side low and see how he does, with the stick properly held now. So tilt it back only slightly and let's deposit this puck neatly in the corner. Nice. 2 more. Nice. Last one. Go back in your butterfly again. Now what do we do if we've got a shot coming straight at the midline flat on the ice? We don't want to take this shot and ramp it up into our gut because it could hit up here and rattle and come out. So what we do is on a midline shot flat on the ice, we keep that stick slightly tilted, but in place, you turn it. So even a puck at your 5-hole there is going to ramp up into the corner, or if there's traffic there, stick's vertical, slight turn, even on a midline shot, is going to go up and into the corner. So at the end of the day, Gio, your stick is your best weapon. It's like your primary parachute when you jump out of a plane. You rely upon your primary parachute. You use your backup parachute if that doesn't work. That's when you'll let it hit your pads. So at the end of the day, I love pucks that hit the stick, that go into the corner, in the air. Thanks, Gio.